do have our lineup secured on for this one. Millenium are going to go for some early game power in their lane. Unicorns of Love going to hope to scale up kind of in all these situations. A lot of damage threats in that team, though.
So this top lane matchup is something. It means he can wrap around. Kevin's going to put down his trinket ward. So he may revisit this in a minute, but look at this caught to the mid lane.
Going to do a whole bunch of damage. Nice jump in. They want that kill, and that will be first blood going over to Kerp. Now, is the Ignite enough? It is not. Cotnex gets away.
First blood going over to Kerp.
That lane's going incredibly well, though. Kerp does have a nice lead in the mid lane. In comes Cotnex over time. The Shark hits. Power of Evil. Half health and Gilius. Maybe he didn't want to do that one. He's got to flash away, and Kerp gets the double kill. Millennium's mid lane is gigantic.
Kerp hits level 6 first. Sharks going to be a match that's in favor of Millennium at the moment.
The Unicorns of Love looking to stop this one. They do have a few members around. Hook comes out, not going to be the steal. Nice pickup there by Cotnex. Gilius kicks, gets away with the lantern, but here comes the team. Ignite is on Gilius. He goes down to J. Ree. Power of Evil. Oh, misses his flash over the wall, and Kerp gets away with his 4th kill of the game.
Just solo kills him underneath the turret, and the failed
of Love. Their AD carry not too terribly far behind, and the global kill, of course, makes a big difference.
There they go,
J. Ree gets hooked. In comes Vizichachi, the charm as well. Finally, UOL with the ward control gets themselves a kill.
UOL is a team that prides themselves on their vision control, and if they're
something. You know how Unicorns of Love's icon is this pink unicorn? Yep. Because they have so many pink wards. It's a very obvious there. Ooh, bubble, nice dodge there. Kerp in the mix though.
He's still going.
Taking a whole bunch of damage. The hook on a J. Ree. They kill the minions off. The turret does one shot in, but the Shark comes to Hillsong. He does not go down, but maybe no. He will survive. They kick back Cotnex. That's one. Out goes Bardock. Creatin also goes down. Power of Evil. More like power of an amazing Ari. A triple kill, and only 1 kill went to Kerp.
Millennium was ahead when that fight started, but the way they started
by Millennium. Kerp is still on a flank. He's trying to make plays. Oh, and bottom lane tier 2 has a giant wave. They're going to get a dragon and maybe a turret for this.
Yeah, Millenium playing the map a little bit better here than UOL, because Kerp has this free lane to do damage to this turret.
They just cannot seem to find as many picks as they would hope for in this game. 4,000 gold deficit. The Q does not land in a creative. Vizichachi getting kited around, but man, can they blow people up sometimes. That is 1 kill back on the AD carry. Gilius, though, kicks back Kevin. He's got to be straight. This one, though, it's not going to be enough to get away. In comes Cotnex for even more, and in comes Kerp for the other kills. Vizichachi flashes away and has nowhere to go now. Aggro's Baron, but he will die. Kevin will survive this, and out goes Millennium.
And it looked like Millennium actually wanted to start up the dragon previously, and now they have.
There's just so few opportunities to make anything happen.
They can get this dragon. And once again, closer to about that 3,000 gold.
No jungler, though.
Anybody's right now who's going to get
Oh, okay, it does get picked up by Vardox, but now in comes Kevin and everyone else. Flash out by Hillsong.
From the back.
In comes Vizichachi. Can he get much, though? Slowed down.
He's a little tankier.
Starts up Kerp. Is this enough, though? There's the Zonias. Kevin in the front line, still tanking. Charm catches them. Kerp will go down as well. Double kill for Power of Evil, plus the dragon. The hook catches Creatin. There's the exhaust. Hillsong will go down, but they will pick up Lucian. He flashes, doesn't. Oh my god, the damage. He blows up Bardock. Still a 3 for 2 UOL.
That IE crit took out Bardags there at the very end. And UOL, they closed the gold lead to about only 2,000.
Oh my god, like, I'm so surprised every time the gold is actually this close by Unicorns of Love, because it feels like Millennium is owning them on the map. But the problem is Vizichachi is heavily outfarming Kevin, and Power of Evil is still holding up in minions against Kerp.
Here's the thing too, is you just said it feels like Millennium is owning them on the map, but when you have that presence of mind to say, we are still going to fight you guys because you're not that far ahead, is huge.
And there's a kill. They donate to Power of Evil. Oh, wow!
It was so close to dying!
That was good by Gilius, or Cotton all the same, though.
And like I was saying, when Cotnex was getting killed,
well, speaking of getting killed, Vardock's 100 health, and the culling does exactly its job.
That does so much damage right now. Kerp level 14 has the...
Seeing it's kind of about these guys. Hook again onto Kevin. He is back to full health, though. Now down to half. Look at that burst damage. They one-shot a Mundo, but the fight begins, and down goes Ari. Fizz another kill.
Talked about how squishy these mid laners are. Kerp ends up blowing up Power of Evil.
Okay, they know Millennium's there. Unicorns of Love, though, they want to fight this 5-on-5. Vizichachi taking some poke. Hook's going to get Kevin again. Charm does not land, though, and the culling is dodged away from. Important cooldown missing, and MIL going to start up. Man, that burst from Kerp, though. This dragon almost dead. Gilius, he wants to steal, though. There's the Q. Picked up there by Cotnex. The battle begins. More poke. Kevin still in the front lines. The fish comes out. It finds Hylissang. Vizicachi in the wings. And actually, they picked up Cotton next so far. Hylissang is safe in the back line. So that is another ulti down. And out goes Unicorns of Love. They got a kill, but Dragon still went over to Millenium. Oh my god, Kerp goes in. Vizicachi goes down to Cretan, and the chase is on. Gilius bubbled beautifully. The knockback, yes, a kill picked up for Vardox, but can he flash away? Looks like the answer is yes. Lantern can't quite be grabbed in the trees.
So he goes for the hero play here. He actually goes in because all of MIL pulled off of it, and it's really up to Cotnex's smite there to pick it up. Gilius ended up not getting his own off, but then he gets the revenge kickback, and then the kill Sonic Wave. Wow, at this point, Vardax, he's focusing down Kevin because he's the only target that he can really reach at this point. He needs to get more priorities down. And then they actually go off to the side to the right here. I don't know why Vizicachi's in that area.
Yeah,
going straight back.
And they bait his team in too. They kind of went over to try to help him. A good escape at the end by the 80. Rotation in time by Millenium, but half health. There's a jump. Hylissang only, though not that important. He is a tanky man with the Chalice there. Hooks in, gets caught next. That is big. Oh my god, the Athenes doesn't even matter. There's a kill picked up already, 1 for 0. Nice by Hylissang.
It was a bold move, Cotton, but it didn't pay off. Or the Baron. But they don't make a move for it. Nope. It's a free dragon to Millenium. One of the first free dragons we've seen this game.
Yeah, the only uncontested dragon. I think there's only been 2 uncontested ones. And they go for the turret as opposed to Kevin. They don't let him bait them around. Nice turret pickup. Finally, Unicorns of Love using minion waves to their favor. And now can they get something to happen? Flash forced away from Hylissang. He hooks in Kevin. There's the shark. It gets up to Gilius, and they picked up now the Thresh player. Kevin, half health. Ignite is on. He does just barely survive. Gilius finally gets him. In comes the Fizz. He knocks down the AD carry, and Zonius is on. Now a numbers lead, 4 versus 2. Unicorns of Love forced to run away, but Kerp, he's going to be enraged. Dodges the charm. And Cretan on the chase as well. A bubble to haste him up. Oh, Cotnex, he's on the flank, slows down Power of Evil. More like Power of Evolved Void Spikes. He knows Cretan unstoppable now. 4 for 1 that fight.
Cotnex getting the
Make
slow.
It 5. There's a shot, he's going down.
UOL. They went for that turret, they got it, but they got collapsed on. That's going to be their jungle.
Straightforward battle for Millenium.
That's going to be them rushing down the Baron. Good move there. We saw actually them wanting to get there as fast as possible. Cotnex waited on his evolution until he was near the Baron so he could jump in.
This should be a dead turret in this very next wave. Gilius Ward hops in, does not find anything. Shark finds Power, he does Zonius, and in comes Kerp though. Gilius is gonna go down, 1 for 0, Kerp Zonius, and Hylissang also going to drop. Can they pick up the kill? Yes, but it's already 2 for 1. Cretan is tanking in the backlines. Cotnex does not go down. The Hex Trigger keeps him alive thanks to that shield. And the 2 for 1 mid inhibitor now dead. Millenium 4v3. Can they do more here? In goes the Chachi, slows down Kevin, still in the front lines. Power people now gotta be afraid. Charms Cretan, but there is the Mikhails keeping him alive. The Chachi Vardox again forced away. Millenium just tanking this. They've got a wave now coming in the top lane, and they're gonna go for next turret number 1. Power people gonna get jumped on. He does heal on the charm. Gonna kill Cotton next, but the Chachi, of course, has the GA. He will be all right. Vardox, can he get Kevin? Takes 2 turret shots. They're gonna wave clear for now. And now with a 3-on-3, not much else grabbed by Millenium. Some wave clear by Creative. He's got to respect Power people here. Charm Flash could get the kill, but he doesn't go for it.
There's a bot lane turret, inhibitor turret being destroyed.
Wow.
Here comes the TP with the home guards from Vizicachi.
Nice W. Cretan gonna slow him down, but he still runs faster. Flashes, Qs, gets the stun. Cretan though, the bubble comes in. Vizicachi is going to go down. Overextends. Power people unable to help.
Millenium completely collapsing on that and knowing what was for the Dragon Steel. He did get it, and then that made about the 5k gold lead for Millenium. It's really these dragons that from both of these teams.
Yeah.
You can see there, only 2 have fallen into the hands of UOL.
Health now on that 3rd inhibitor turret. Wave of minions is up in the top lane, knocking down an already respawned inhib hook.
Oh, double bubble.
Fail. Double bubble gonna knock down Hylissang pretty quick. In goes Kerp for Power of Evil. Shark gets Vizicachi, and there's 2 kills already picked up. This will be game. Millenium now inside the base, gonna knock down every single member here. UOL made their big stand as best they could, but this will be game 1, and the best of 5 going to Millenium.
Great play from both teams, but Millenium ending up with those little edges over and over again.
Yeah.
And that's what sealed the victory for them.
Dragon control especially was huge for them. It finally tipped the gold lead high enough for them to just win team fights outright with the gold lead. Unicorns of Love used a big minion wave push in the bot lane, went down, took a turret for it, but by then it was too late. Millenium had the gold. He was able to easily push in from there. At that point it was controlled.
12, 3, and 7 for Kerp that game on Fizz.
If
Blind
he had one more
picked it.
kill.
13, 37.
If only he had one more kill.
Still.
Scumbag, you all didn't give it to him. But think about the solo kills he got, though. Think about the fact that he started with 3 kills by, like, 6 minutes into that game. Like, that game was starting out as the Kerp show, and it ended still the Kerp show. Creatin was able to clean up fights afterwards because his team was winning in 5-on-5s, but that game was Kerp.
Yeah, Kerp was really just blowing people up, but also at the same time, his team was setting him up for that. Cotnex with the poke.
Sure.
Also Creatin with the poke. Creatin did have the most damage dealt that game, but that is to be expected in that type of situation when you're sieging with the culling. So I think that they really set Kerp up for success there in that game. And allowing him to blind pick the Fizz, it's just like Comfort Champion, a LAN event that has a lot at stake. Just go ahead, Kerp, go crazy.
And he did. He did. He went crazy. He did absolutely amazingly. I do have to still give props to UOL. You start a game out with a triple kill in the enemy mid laner, and then Power of Evil was still like, I'm going to get my own triple kill in a team fight mid lane. Bring it, kids. Like, that's really impressive. Like,
I really like that.
I can't count out UOL here. It's still